Welcome back, Funky Fam, to Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. This Digifunka Fresh, and we're getting ready here on Infant Island to take the Scout's Pledge. And now we will enter our very first battle of Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. I'm not going to say DQM Joker each time, I'm just going to call it Joker from here on. Alright, so here's how things work. You can obviously fight, you can give orders directly, you can change the tactics, or you can scout. So, scouting in the first, befriending monsters in the first game revolves solely around the use of meat to make them like you. This one is literally showing your strength to the enemy. So, as you saw, that bar builds up. And Mr. Slim, sure. If that bar hits the full top 100%, it's a guaranteed catch. And obviously you can guess each time it's a percentage out of 100 to catch it. So if you get a 33, you have a 33% chance to catch. And another thing, if you already have that monster like in your party or like in storage, it's a lot harder to catch it. For whatever reason. Obviously I'm going to get less experience now that I have Mr. Slim with us. But, you know, whatever. So this game also has night and day cycles, where you have different monsters out during the night versus during the day. And the monsters at night are almost always tougher than the ones during the day. However, a lot of the monsters from the day are also asleep. So, you know, might want to use that to an advantage or something, if you not catch my drift. So, yeah. We also get money every time we, you know, beat enemies and everything. So, yeah. We'll be making money a bit easier than we did in the other game, Caravan Heart. And this is how everything's gonna be. There's always going to be that slight, you know, quietness. Oh, another thing. After a certain amount of time, chests respawn their contents. Not necessarily the same thing, they'll just respawn contents. And there'll be other things that I will be abusing about this game. And I'll tell you about those and the abuse I will be doing once we get to them. Now, is this abuse, like, bad? Is it going to ruin the game? No, it's just going to make life a bit easier for me by obtaining things I want faster than it would take me normally. There we go. Ugh, this game does not like transitioning between battles. Another thing that this game has is monsters. Every island has some gigantic monster that is 100% out of your realm of fighting. That thing would destroy us in one shot each. I made the mistake of attempting to fight him on my very first playthrough of this game. When did this game come out? I don't know. Whenever this game came out and I got it, I attempted to fight it. It did not go well. I got diggity destroyed. Alright, level 3. Hell yeah. So, the goal for me in this game will be to end up with a King Cure Slime, a Great Drac, and probably a Servant is what he's called. Don't remember what he's actually called. I want King Cure Slime because he's got an ability called Health Professional, which allows him to heal more for less. I want a Great Drac because dragons are highly resistant to a lot of things. Plus, it's one of the strongest dragon monsters. And then a Servant because he has a trait allowing him to double attack. So some monsters can double attack, and that's a really cool feature. Lots of other features in this game that we haven't seen yet, and I'll explain those when we get to them, but until then, I mean, we still got some good stuff to see, you know. Come on, give me that gold, brother. Brother! Ba, 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 ba. So like I said, I'll do a lot of this like off-screen grinding when I can. Like, that's really not gonna happen until probably the third or fourth world. That will really, because that'll be the times where we start, you know, actually breeding monsters. Like, what I'm either going to do is get some monsters I want for breeding and then grind them off camera to get them ready, and then we'll breed them in the next video. Or I'll breed what we want at the end of one video, and then I will get them all ready for, I'll get them all ready for, continuing on later. So I want this mischievous mole to round out our 3-party. I'm predicting we'll be at about 40%. 51%! Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, we are very likely. Another thing is, obviously, if you scout them, you don't get experience. Kind of sucks, but, you know. What can you do? Moly. So, another thing is you've also noticed, like, obviously, male. You gotta pay attention to the plus or minus for breeding, because, you know, you can't breed minuses with minuses, or pluses with pluses. There are a group of monsters that are plus minus. It's a green little thing, and that is a goal to get those. Because you can breed those with anything. 45, and 59, boys. Should catch it. Yeah, that's what I said. Catch it. We should get it. Excellente. I know. Please give this monster a nickname. Punko. Add to team. Please remove him on. Alright. Attack of 23, 14, 15, 14. Slimer that learns stuff. I think we're gonna get rid of Mr. Slim. Unfortunately, I know some of you really like those, you know, standard little slimes. Oh, that's something I haven't answered. What happens if you fail? Well, that will happen in the future. I'm not gonna purposely make it fail right now. But once we get there later on, I'll show you what happens when you fail. And it can get scary. One of two things can happen. The monster will either stare at you, or they'll get pissed. And you don't want them to get pissed. And I'll explain why you don't want them to get pissed later once they get pissed. Thank you, both of you. Growing levels, very nice. How much money do we have? It's actually important to keep 103. Ugh. I don't really want to fight slimes because they give the least amount, but I don't think we're ready to head into the cave section just yet. But yeah, this game is take Dragon Warrior Monsters 1 with the whole, you know, you gotta complete certain areas and you really don't know, you know, I don't know how to describe it. It's a 3D, it's the first 3D version of 2, really, where you go to different worlds, you gotta complete things in different worlds. And, you know, there are boss monsters, there are secret boss monsters, you know. So, I guess that would be the best way to describe it. Because 2 built off of 1. I kind of liked some aspects of 1 better than I liked some aspects of 2. So, you know. Alright, old man. Hi, welcome, Scoutmaster Shuffles at your service. Perhaps you heard of me. I'm the man who runs this island's famous monster scout proficiency test. It's a simple little test. You just have to bring me some monsters. Of course, they have to be the right kind of monsters. And sometimes finding them isn't so easy. It takes brains as well as brawn. But the good news is you can keep all the monsters that you show me. And if you bring the right ones, I'll even reward you with a little prize. It'll cost you 5 gold to play. What do you say? Why, yes. Good, let's begin now. Listen carefully to problem number 1. Bring me a monster you've scouted. Now go. Okay. The test is simple. Bring me a monster that you've got as well. Do you have the monster they asked for? Yes. Bravo, young man. You've solved problem number 1. Remember, scouting monsters is the most basic skill you're gonna master. This is your prize, a medicinal herb. Nice. There are 10 problems. The next problem will cost you 10. You want to hear it? Yes. Alright. Here's number 2. Bring a monster that can equip a cypress staff, eh? Why, yes, I do know a monster that can equip it. Why, it's a Platypunk! Bravo, young man, you've solved problem number 2. Drakis can certainly use cypress staves. Now, problem number 3. Oh, hang on, it's too soon for that. We can't continue till after the opening ceremony of the challenge. Okay. Dang. Oh, yo, how's the scouting, dude? I've got the story. If you're looking for a scouting lowdown, sure. You get the scout command, your monster dudes do their show of force thing, right? It's like they attack the monster, but they don't inflict any damage. The point is to show the monster you're trying to scout how powerful you and your dudes are. Basically, if the beastie digs how mighty you are, it might throw his chips in with you. Yeah, you got it. The tougher your dudes are, the more monsters you can scout. If it isn't working for you, go get in some fights and level up your beasties. Thanks for the DL, man. You know those crates that were scattered around the bottom of the ladder behind this tent? Yeah. Well, they were in the way, so I took it upon myself to clear them up. If you're heading for the scout post, use the ladder. It's much quicker. Well, thanks, dude. As a scout, you should be aware of how your scout attack works. For example, if you attempt to scout a monster until only 20% convinced, you'll have a 1/5 chance of recruiting that monster. In other words, you'll successfully count the monster 1 out of every 5 times. So monsters don't have to be 100% convinced to join you, which is a good thing because it's difficult to be that convincing. In fact, a monster which is only 5% convinced might still join you. As long as it's above 0. That's how probability works, bitch. Huh? Who's trying to fight me? Oh, it was the Platypunk. Hi. Hi, little buddy. Let's fight. Yeah, we'll get the blue-haired chick eventually. So don't worry about that, guys. It will happen. I promise. Alright, more money. Money, 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 money. Money. Alright, I do want to heal up, so... Good news is I can play this one-handed, thankfully. Come here, you little bugger. Not that I really need to play one-handed, but, you know, whatever. I wonder, can they do things yet? Nah. Maybe that's only number 2. Sorry, thinking aloud again. Because there's some things I'm, you know, looking to make sure my monsters can do. What level did they start getting skills? I think it's 5. Come on, buddy. Thank you. I'm afraid this thing is gonna die one of these. Alright, level 4. You're gonna grow level soon. Level 2. You're gonna grow level soon. You're kind of gonna grow level soon. One experience point. Hell yeah. I need 5, though, because that's when Molly will grow a level at 5. Draco will grow a level with 1 more. Alright. Maybe it's 6 then. I don't remember. There it is. Oh, I always get worried. It's like, starts off so quiet and it's like, nah. It's like, oh right, we're supposed to play something. Oh, no, it is level 5. Somebody else grew level first. I guess I forgot the ones. So, this is how it goes. Now, this isn't as good as it should be. It doesn't tell you everything you get. It just kind of, you know, yeah, it's basically like there. So, I'm most interested in getting this up for some of his better moves. It'll tell you what the next skill you get each time is, but it doesn't explain your skills very well. So, that's something they make better, I think, in 2? I don't really remember. But yeah, our Jackie now has, Zam. We should be able to take on everything in the cave now. There it is. Now everybody grew a level. Now everybody should be at full health, and we'll continue our way to the top. That will be the goal, of course. There we go. That's all you have to do to heal. Alright. Now we're gonna run down here and equip some new weapons that we can. Can't really do either of those. Oh, 27. That copper sword would be so nice right now. 27. Oh, a stone axe would be really nice. Oaken Claw. Let's see. I can sell this anti-magic pattern out in hand. Oh! Yeah. I don't use some of the items I have, so yeah. Molly is going to get it. So, yeah, that's how this game is going to go. Let's save again. So those stars represent our tasks within the scouting, you know, thing and shits. So, yeah. That'll be explained once we, you know, take the Scout's pledge honor, you know. Like, I will uphold this pledge of the Scouts, and that was a dumb joke. I was making fun of the Boy Scouts of America. The BSA! Go. Was it this slow on Game Boy? God, I don't even remember. It's been so long. Jeez. Oh, I should have probably rested to make... Oh, well, whatever. What great climbing animations. So I'm trying to think what I want to do. Like, obviously, training here at night would also be good, as well as, you know, I want to kind of scout everything I possibly can, because the more monsters you can get, the better. But, yeah. How dare you harm my mischievous mole? Or, moly, sorry. Well, alright everybody, we've hit that 20-minute mark. When we get back, we will be going on into the cave, finally taking our Scout's pledge, and everything like that. So, I'd like to thank you all for dropping by and chilling with me again. We will be picking this up, you know, tomorrow and everything. So, again, thank you, and until the next time, everybody. Dear funky people.